What's going on, my friend? Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Today is the day. Newcastle United against Liverpool. The winner get Isak. How about that? How about let's settle on the pitch? You want Isak? You have to beat us first. Man, today's game is going to be very, very tough for both teams. But at St. James Park, Liverpool need to watch out. Isak is not going to be there for Newcastle. But it's not going to be an easy task for Liverpool to go there and win. So, exciting game today. Stay tuned. We're going to have time to talk about it after the game. My name is Ogs, your own brother. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. This is just the headlines of what is happening in the world of football. Transfer window is going to close in less than a week now. So many things are happening. Stay tuned until the end. Let's move on. Bukayo Saka is said to be out for between 3 or 4 weeks, which is very, very sad for the Arsenal. But the good news is they have the bench. They have the bench now and they can't complain about anything because, you know, Madueke is there, Eze is there. And this year, no more excuses for Arteta. He needs to go ahead and win something because with the bench they have, with the first team, my friend, you have to win big trophies or get out. Talking about Arsenal today. Last night, we had speculations about Hincapie wanting to leave Leverkusen. And first of all, he was linked with Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspurs. But Chelsea didn't really take off. And then this morning, boom. It was all Tottenham Hotspurs. Bid submitted for a loan plus option to buy for 60 million. After a few minutes, Bomba came from Mr. Bomba himself, David Austin, saying that Arsenal actually are really trying to sign this guy. So you're thinking yourself, what's going on with Arsenal? Every Tottenham target, they are going to make sure that they get him or something. So we don't know where he's going to end up, but I think if Arsenal pushes for him, he's going to Arsenal. The problem is Arsenal need to sell the likes of Zinchenko, Kivio, and even other players before they go for him. So let's wait and see what's going to happen with this one. But I think also Chelsea still need a defender. Kobbie Mainoo is considering his future at Manchester United. We all know that Amorim don't really rate him. And this is what I've been telling people all this time. A manager, a system can make you world class or average. Remember when Kobbie Mainoo was promoted by Ten Hag? Oh my goodness, he was one of the best youngsters on the planet. And it took the change of regime, the change of management and system, and the guy can't even have playing time. You know, under Eric Ten Hag, it looks like he was going to make it to the World Cup 100%. Now, it's so-so. So the guy need to consider his future. He need to go somewhere where he can play week in, week out in order to develop. He been linked, of course. Of course, Chelsea need to be in the conversation, but I don't think Chelsea need another midfielder. So keep an eye open on this one in the last week of the transfer window. We move. Joe Bellingham parent been banned from entering the dressing room at Dortmund because they were angry and getting on the coach for actually not playing their son. Oh man, the parents need to stay from this, right? How old is he? 18 or 19 years old? Give him time to be a man, okay? Just don't go in the dressing room and start harassing the manager and asking questions. Graham Potter been given few games only to save his job. So regardless of a very poor start of the season, he's gonna be given few more games. The boys gave everything, or he's gonna get sacked. But also don't blame everything on Graham Potter, because the owners are not bringing the players that can make the difference. They actually sold players that were different makers, like Kudus. Arsenal are trying to hijack Hincapie. We already talked about it. And what we're going to focus now is Arsenal. Arteta actually already spent more than 1 billion since he joined Arsenal. So you don't want to always talk about 1 billion at Chelsea, but this is one manager, 6 years in the same team, and you have to start delivering now. And they're going to even spend more. They're going to spend more, probably more than 300,000 or million, 300 million this season. It's or this window. It's a lot of money, and I don't think Arsenal fans are gonna understand anymore if they don't win anything. Injuries, we don't have a number 9. It's just not going to work this time. He needs just to deliver big trophies. Donnarumma agreed personal terms with Manchester City, but a move depends on Ederson's exit. It's going to be very interesting to see how Pep Guardiola is going to adapt to a goalkeeper who can't play the ball from the back. He is horrible with his feet. And when Pep Guardiola took over at City, we know what Joe Hart went through. He was immediately kicked out of the team because he can't play from the back. Why are you bringing somebody who is worse than Joe Hart? Anyways, let's wait and see what's going to happen. Ruben Amorim again. Look at his stat, man. His numbers are very, very bad. The amount of games it took each Big Six manager to win 2 consecutive Premier League for their new club. Arne Slot, 2 games. Pep Guardiola, 2 games. Thomas Frank, 2 games. Enzo Maresca, 5 games. Mikel Arteta, 9 games. And Ruben Amorim, 29 freaking games. Well, this brother needs to improve. And I feel sorry for that Manchester United fans. Last season, he said, I'm going to cut my hair only if Manchester United win 5 games in a row. I don't know how to find the picture right now, but you Google it, you will see that his hair is just like crazy. So I feel sorry because it might take the entire season. it might take Sir Jim Ratcliffe to sack Amorim and bring another coach before you got like 5 wins in a row. We already talked about Piero in Hincapie, so we're not going to repeat that. 5 Premier League clubs are looking at Kobbie Mainoo. Tottenham Hotspurs, Brighton, Chelsea, Fulham, Brentford. I don't think Chelsea are going for him, but other teams, it makes sense. And the player also need to make sure that he plays football week in and week out. Don't go there and fight for your place. Go to a team where you are guaranteed playing time. Rejection FC again. Wolves have rejected a bid of 50 million for Larsen from Wolves. So again, one more time, rejected by Wolves. And you have to feel very, very sorry for Newcastle United this season. Everybody been rejecting them. Okay, this is a very odd news, but it's kind of funny. Remember when Fabrizio Romano said, breaking news, Chelsea are pulling out of the Manuel Ugarte race, and Chelsea fans were crazy. No, the sporting director, you are this and that. You have to buy him. He's a missing piece. What is happening? That brother is one of the worst signings in the history of PSG, and he's absolutely crap at Manchester United. Lesson learned. Frank Lampard is doing miracles. 2 games, he scored the first team to score 12 plus goals in their opening 3 games of the championship, basically in over 60 years. I am convinced, fingers crossed, that Frank Lampard is gonna get them promoted. We're talking about Coventry City to the Premier League without going through the playoffs or whatever. Last season he lost in playoffs. This season Lampard is going to win that league and automatically qualify them back to the Premier League. Coventry City, welcome back. Okay, let's go and talk about Nicolas Jackson. This one came out like in the last few minutes. Nicolas Jackson has agreed personal terms with Bayern Munich, but now still Chelsea needs to agree on fee with Bayern Munich. Bayern don't want to buy, they want a loan option. The problem is Chelsea want a permanent move, a sell, but only 1 week left, so Chelsea don't have any choice but to accept certain conditions that they didn't accept before. So it's up to Nicolas Jackson to go there and get to work, prove people wrong, and then probably get the move, because I think it's gonna be an option to buy or something. So let's wait and see what's gonna happen. Good luck to Mr. Jackson. But also Aston Villa still on it, Newcastle still on it. I'm not gonna be surprised when I finish recording this video and then it's gonna be Aston Villa or Newcastle are in pole position for Nicolas Jackson or something, because it's just going up and down every single minute. Carney Chukwuemeka already passed his medical, so he's gonna be a Borussia Dortmund player. Anselmino landed already in Germany. We saw some image that I don't want to play here for copyright issues. So Anselmino is going on loan. Chukwuemeka is signing permanently, £24 million plus a heavy sell-on fee. So good luck to Chuku and good luck to Anselmino. This is just confirming the sources from Germany. You see, Bayern and Germany. Christian Falk, you can see all the sources in Germany here are confirming the I wanted to call him Michael Jackson, but Nicolas Jackson and many Chelsea players are making the move to Germany.